What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm Living 510, and this is another preview. Detroit Tigers. Obviously, a great season last year. Kind of got disappointed toward the end. I know everyone is heartbroken about it. 88-74 was your record last year. I have no real inclination as to why you guys wouldn't do that this year, but this is going to be a special one, you guys. I got a subscriber / fan of Detroit here with me right now. Nick, a.k.a. TheEpicBang. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Thank you so much for...
What's up, guys?
Yeah, thank you so much for stopping. Yeah, for sure. And I want to encourage everyone, if you guys are fans of teams, I don't know everything that there is to know about a team. I just kind of guess or pull out BS. So if you guys actually know a team, don't feel like scared or anything. Hit me up on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever it is, on Xbox Live. And you can definitely get in any of these videos. We have a lot more teams to go. We've only done the East, and we did the Chicago White Sox today. And then Monday, the Detroit one is out. So, all right, let's talk about Detroit. Let's talk about your hitting, shall we? Obviously, on paper, you have one of the best hitting combos in the game, right? With Prince Fielder and Miguel Cabrera. Yeah, I mean, do you think those guys are going to continue to produce? Obviously, they should.
Yeah. Well, I can see Prince bring home another. Obviously, last year he won the home run derby title, and I can see him doing it again this year. Miguel, it's the first. It's been a long time since we have them. Sorry. It's the first time that we've had like a good hitter in a while.
Yeah, it is. It was amazing because you guys started off kind of slow, right? I mean, there were some bumps along the road, but once you guys got going, it was amazing to watch. Who else? Who do you think is going to help that? Who do you think is going to be that guy that's going to actually push you guys to another level, or do you guys think you guys are kind of at the peak of your offensive production?
Offensively, well, obviously, obviously we have Peralta and Martinez, and now we have Torrey Hunter now.
Mm-hmm.
So those are three guys that I think could like really help us to improve even more on our hitting, and then our defense is a whole different story.
Yeah, right. Well, you mentioned Torrey Hunter. You guys obviously lost Young, and that's a huge thing for you guys. He was big offensively. Torrey Hunter, he's decent, but he doesn't really take up that Young spot. I mean, do you think that him and Dirks and maybe, Victor Martinez coming back, maybe he's going to be healthy this year, do you think that they can kind of pick up that slack?
Well, obviously Torrey Hunter he's getting older. He's been around for a while, and like he isn't too productive of how he used to be. Dirks, I do think he can do the job done,
mm-hmm.
but it's just that he needs a proof of his batting average more, I think.
Okay. What about this Barry guy? He's kind of like your guys' backup. Yeah, he's your backup outfielder. Do you think he's gonna have a pretty good year? I mean, 21 stolen bases last year. That's decent, right? I mean, he's kind of on the base paths, pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good at outfield. He's a decent outfielder. I can see him doing some good stuff on offense, but I can only see him playing for us for about a year, and that's pretty much it.
Really? Yeah. I could definitely see that. All right, you mentioned defense. Let's talk about defense because there was huge controversy about Cabrera playing third base. He wanted to play third base. I personally think that he should just DH, and that's it. Getting hit in the face with a baseball, that's not going to help anyone have confidence in your defense. Do you think the defense is going to be a problem for you guys going into this year?
It can't just be Austin Jackson and Torrey Hunter producing on the defense like how Austin Jackson basically carried the outfield last year. Obviously our pitching is stacked. We got Verlander and Scherzer.
Yep.
Third base, Cabrera he did pretty good though last year. Better than basically everybody here in Michigan expected him to be.
Really?
From yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Again, he wasn't terrible. You know, I mean, like you said,
Yeah.
people thought that it was going to be a disaster. People thought that he wasn't going to be able to catch. People thought that he was going to start tripping over his shoelaces. People thought everything, right? But he actually did a pretty good job over there at third base. You mentioned pitching. Let's talk about pitching. Justin Verlander, we didn't even talk about, Cy Young, and Cy Young, right? Let's just breeze over him really fast. Yeah, exactly. You mentioned Scherzer as well. 3.74 ERA last year. That kind of needs to go down. But other than that, do you think that your other pitchers can kind of help Verlander out? It seemed like it was just him last year.
Yeah, like that's what it's been for the last like 2 years. I personally believe, but now with our pitching, with Scherzer and others, we can improve just a little bit. But I think for now it'll be just fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you're exactly right. Fister, Sanchez, Scherzer, Porcello was the number 5 guy possibly coming in there. I think you guys definitely have a solid rotation. If you guys can keep the opposing offense under 3 runs, I think you guys are going to win every game. You know, because you guys are going to produce offensively. You can always, I mean, the first Triple Crown winner in what was it, like 50 years or something like that?
Yeah, it was like 40 or 50 years.
Yeah, it was amazing. You know, I mean, that guy is an absolute monster at the plate. You add in Prince, like we talked about, you guys are going to score some runs. Runs aren't going to be a problem for you guys. It's just going to be your pitching. Verlander, you can notch a win whenever he's starting, right? Fister, Sanchez, Scherzer, those guys, they need to step up. But if they keep them under 3, you guys will be able to get it done. Let's talk about your bullpen. You guys got rid of Valverde.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He was good. I kind of liked him.
Well, yeah. Everybody thought he even some people over here even thought that he was better than Mariano Rivera 2 years ago.
Calm that down.
How good he was.
What?
Like 2 years ago, and then last year, right when he blew a league, he left 2 homers against the Yankees. Then everybody here hates him now, and everybody here is glad that he's gone.
I bet. I bet. I mean, if you look at his stats from last year, his ERA wasn't the best, 3.78, right? 35 of 40 save opportunities. I like him just because of his personality. I love the high socks. You know, anyone that wears high socks is definitely good in my book. But
that sounds what I do in baseball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then who do you think is going to step into that role as the closer? You mentioned that it may possibly be. I mean, I don't think it's going to be Dotel. Maybe, I don't know. Benoit. Who do you think?
Yeah, I can definitely see like Benoit or Phil Koch, or even Drew Smiley can step into that closer position. Right now, I forgot the guy's name who's your closer, but we just got him.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, looking at your depth chart right now, you guys have Rondon as your closer. I have no idea who that is. I looked this guy up. He hasn't played a day in the majors. He's been in the minor leagues like his whole career, so I don't know who that guy is. I think that he's just there. I never heard him. I'm not even going to mention him ever again. Scott Downs is a pretty decent setup guy. I mean, you guys have the people to keep people in check if you get them to that 3-run limit. You know what I mean? So it's possible. All right.
Yeah.
Let's close this out by asking you, a Tiger fan, no bias, right? No bias. But do you think that the Tigers are going to win the Central again?
Well, yeah, definitely. Like, really, I really think that the only team that could possibly be a threat could be the Indians, and then now that they have Michael Bourne, Nick Swisher, you know, those guys. Chicago, I don't really see them doing anything.
No.
Kansas City has always been bad. They've always been like sorry if you're a Royals fan, but they've never been in our league.
No, they've always been kind of the punching bag of the AL. You know, like when you go up against, you can always notch a win in someone's belt. Yeah. I think you guys are going to win it again. I don't see anyone contending against you. You mentioned the Cleveland Indians. I want to say that they're going to be good. We got to wait until the Indian preview again. If you guys are Indian fans, definitely hit me up. and let me know. I don't see you guys making that much noise, Indian fans. Tigers, I think you guys are going to be able to take it in a landslide. So thank you guys so much for watching. Nick, thank you so much for stopping by, man. You're always welcome to any one of these other previews, man. If you just let me know. Do you have a Twitter account or something that people can find you at if they want to talk to you about your outlandish accusations about Mariano Rivera?
Yeah, I do. It's at the Nick Toth 19 on Twitter. I don't really have a lot of followers, but yeah.
Hey, it works out. So that'll be linked down below, you guys. Check him out, definitely. He's very knowledgeable about Detroit, so hit him up. And so this is out Monday, you guys, which means that Tuesday there's going to be the Indians one, and then we'll just keep going to Central. We'll eventually get to the West. I know that, I know that everyone is asking for the AL West preview. Just hold on. We're working our way across the country. So just be patient with it. All right, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely hit a like and definitely subscribe if you're new. Check out the other videos. All the East is done. So definitely let me know what you think. All right, the 5-0. And Nick, I'm outie. Thanks, man.